What's good, people? What's happening? Wait, let me just turn off the music. Alright, we good. Yo, what's up, boys? How y'all doing? Nice to be back on stream. What up, what up, what up, what up? Remember to record? Yes, sir. Thank you for the reminder. We are recording. Alright. Let's see here. Who do we have in the house today? We got Bang first, as always. What's up, bro? We got Kehan. We got It's Isako. We got Kimchi. What's up? We got Matt. We got It Is What It Is. We got Goldie. What's up, Goldie? We got Brill in the house. We got Noah, the other Noah. We got Morpho. Zaid, Jack, Lolly, Morpheus. What's up, boys? What's up, boys? What's up, boys? Nice to see everyone here, man. We got Afro Boy, Ethan. Let's get it, boys. Let's get it, boys. What happened? Oh, look at oil, man. So we decided to just take out our stop loss and then just head down. Wow. Not a good start, oil. Not a good start. Not a good first date with oil. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right, so should I remove the drawings and do them all over again? No, I think I'll keep the drawings for now because my levels are pretty decent. So at least 2031 area is pretty good. So I'll keep that. Now, gotta change this one, move this one. Yeah. All right. So we can draw some more areas here in the middle, but yeah. Yeah. Let's see oil. Yeah, boys. I'll get into the analysis. I'm gonna just wait till a few more people pull up, and then I'm gonna wait to analysis. I think my chicken nuggets are done. Hold on. All right, so we see this, right? You guys all see this, right? So gold looks like gold's about to head down even further on the higher time frames, but I am looking at this no wick compensation play because it's the same play both on the hourly and the 30-minute. So yeah, straightforward, right? Just hopefully we can tap this area and look for a sell. Oil, same idea as gold, looking to tap 74.48 now to come back and fill the range all the way down to 73, which we didn't. You guys saw that I posted the signal, or I posted a potential signal which was buys on oil once we tapped 73 point, I think it was 6 or something. We did not tap that area. We're pulling back now, and once we tap 74.48, we should be good to drive down for a pullback. Let's see here. Eyeing sells at 29.5. Yeah, I have it at that area as well, right here. At 70. Oh wait, at 28.9. So around the same area, right? This area right here. So yeah, looking. Hopefully, gold can come up and tap that area, and we can get some sells. The 4 hour as well. Oh yeah, that's true. That's the 4 hour. Ooh, that's the 4 hour flip though. Ooh, that's the 4 hour flip though, boys. That is the 4 hour flip. Hopefully, ideally, this 4 hour closes bearish and doesn't flip. Ideally, this 4 hour doesn't flip, close like this, and then the next 4 hour comes up. And that'll be the best play. So yeah. Oil, same idea, right? Just looking for us to pull back to around these areas for a push down, right? You made a lower, you broke structure, right? You had a higher high, you made a lower high, lower low. Looking to just keep going with that structure, right? Pretty simple. Levels are the same from yesterday. Nothing happened really. We just ranged between 2036 and 2016. So we're still in this big range right here. So it's the same levels, right? 2031 is a strong level, very strong level. And then I think 2016 is the next strong level. Price actually very choppy within here, right? You have different rejection zones everywhere. Doesn't really have a clear zone where its price likes to reverse. It's just very different. So yeah, we'll see what we can do here. But I want gold first to come up and tap this area before we do anything at all. Same with oil, right? I do want to see oil come up and tap here before we do anything at all. Alright, coming up here in oil. This looks good. Gold coming up as well. So same idea on gold, both the gold and oil, right? Looking for a pullback to continue down. Buys on gold is hard. Buys on gold is really hard right now. Really hard. So I wouldn't really consider buys on gold at all at the moment. I'll wait for the sell opportunity once we tap this area right here. Otherwise, I won't really look for sells at all. No, I won't really look for buys at all. My bad, not sells. Let's see here. Pretty slow week. We don't have any news. So pretty slow first half of the week. I think we're gonna pick up the pace later on in the week when we have the news coming out. We are respecting like heavy. We are respecting pretty heavy bearish structure on gold. Right. We're kind of shifting now. Below 2016 is a key area. So below 2016, you should be able to drive down all the way to 2000 areas, at least, which is the next key level, right here. So that seems to be the case, right? It seems to be the case that you want to do something like this. And then maybe even further, right? To correct this whole move, right? Because we see, let's look here. We really struggle above this area. We really struggle above 2040 areas, right? We have come up plenty of times. But we struggle to stay above this area. We always retrace the whole move. Right? Same thing here. Always retrace. Even here. Broke all the time. Came up to all the way to 150. But somehow still struggled to stay above 2050 areas. Struggled really hard and pulled back. Corrected the move. So it looks like the same thing, right? Came down. Now you have come below 2050. And looks like we're about to correct the move to the next area, which is around 2000, I would say 2080, right? Which we expected to be tapped with our swing trade last week. Well, not last week. I think it was 2 weeks ago. But it didn't quite happen yet. But I believe it's bound to happen very soon. To see that corrective move down, which we always see once we tap above 2050, because price can't stay above 2050 unless there's major news. Also, the news are against us, right? So the rate cut narrative is basically gone. Or not gone completely, but I think the Fed is gonna make it more and more clear that the rates are gonna be higher for longer, which is gonna affect gold even more and gonna push price down. Definitely macro, like higher time frames. I'm still bullish on gold, obviously, but for the coming year, for 2024, early 2024 until summer, I'm still very bearish on gold, just because of the rates higher for longer narrative taking place. So yeah, basically, guys. So looking for sells mostly, because I do think gold is very bearish. Let's see now oil if we can tap around 74.48 areas, and gold should be able to come up here pretty smooth. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Same ideas. How was basketball? Basketball was good. I did twist my ankle though. But it was like, you know, one of those twisted ankles. It hurts like a bitch for like 5 minutes, and then you could just walk it off and kind of get back to the game. It was one of those, right? So it wasn't too serious, but yeah, I was really scared for a second because I went up to make a layup, and then I got a ball under me, and I landed with my foot on the ball, and my foot like twisted. Luckily though, I didn't get hurt a lot, because that would have been I would have been crying if I got hurt, bro. Because literally I haven't played basketball for like 2 months, and the first time I come back I injure myself. It's the worst feeling. So yeah, luckily it was nothing, and then, you know, continued. It was pretty good. Nice to be back on the court. So we got some new players as well, new exchange players. It was good. I enjoyed it. I'm eating chicken nuggets. You guys caught me in the middle of my lunch. Maybe it helps with profitability. Eating chicken nuggets. No, bro. It helps with ruining your health. There's any chance for a 4-hour top wick compensation? Yes, there is. There is. You just oh, never mind. Wait, this is oil. My bad. Yeah. Unless the 4-hour flips, obviously, there's a high chance for a 4-hour compensation play. So if the 4-hour closes with no top wick, the next 4-hour comes up, makes top wick. We're gonna be in sells, because that's gonna be the hourly, 30-minute, and it's also gonna be the pullback. To continue down. So yeah. Oil, basically the same idea, just looking for a pullback to 74.48 areas, right? Which is a strong rejection area. You did not respect this area last time. Did not respect this area twice. So expecting it to respect it now, right? There's not a lot of times you get 2 consecutive breakouts from the same area, right? Once this area, you see here, the area got broken out of, came down, respected the area, and then you broke out again. What's gonna happen now? You're gonna come up and you're gonna probably respect it. If you want to drive further up or further down, you're still gonna have to respect this area at least once. So either you're gonna have to pull back and then drive down, or you're gonna completely just have it as a pullback, because this is also a lower high now. So you have kind of broken the bullish structure by creating a lower high. So yeah, this idea. Good morning, Chamal. What's up, champ? No, I'm not in a trade. Hey Bard, I'm relatively new to trading. Any advice on books or free courses that will teach me? I mean, here's what I did. I can't tell you the best possible way to go about it. I can just tell you what I did. And what I did, I haven't read a single book about trading. Not one. All I did was I watched Uncle Ted webinars. So Uncle Ted is a old trader. He used to trade back in the day, price action. He was kind of the one that started, at least to my knowledge, the one that started this whole price action, Donvo, Raja Banks type of trading. So Uncle Ted webinars, he has a bunch of free webinars on YouTube. I watched all of his webinars. I watched Raja Banks live streams when he used to live stream for real. And I watched Donvo and his live streams. So those are the 3 people I just watched rigorously. And I just studied them, watched all their YouTube videos, their live streams, etc. And that's all I did. Literally all I did. I just watched other people live streams that I wanted to trade like. And I was on the charts at the same time. That's all you gotta do. Watch the people you want to trade like. And be on the charts yourself. That's all. So the free courses are literally the webinars. That's the free courses. Every webinar is like a free course. Yeah, so that's just what I did. So Uncle Ted, Donvo, and Raja Banks, I would just watch all of their content, and also I was on the charts myself. How was your weekend? My weekend was good. Had a pretty chill weekend. Went out with some friends. Otherwise, just pretty chill. Good morning, Mr. Steal Your Pips. Been busy as fuck week so far, man. Hey, UK, me always chilling. Hey man, it's good to be busy. It's good to be busy. Keep yourself occupied. But yeah, let's see here. This is good here, boys. So pretty straightforward play, right? Pretty straightforward liquidity grab play. So you're coming down here. Came down with a bunch of red candles. Liquidity is situated up here, right? You guys know that. Liquidity is situated up here. You have it. This imbalance. That also to happen to be a no top wick compensation play. So both ideas align here. You have a liquidity grab, which probably happens soon. So you came down, consolidated a little bit, probably going to break the highs, grab the liquidity, aka the no top compensation play. Once you do that, we'll look for buys to sells to continue down. Same idea, right? Same idea. On the oil, exact same idea. Right? Now you could say, here's also one thing. You guys could easily say, okay, you know what? We came up here and then we pulled back, right? And we filled this imbalance right here. So how do you know that this is not just a pullback to continue to drive further, right? How? And I'd say, okay, if we came down immediately, so if this drive right here came down here, right? If this drive just continued down to 73.8 areas, then I'd say, okay, that's a pullback. So this is a pullback. But since we didn't do that, you came down, you respected, came up, did not break the high, so you made a lower high, and then came down, means that you have not made a pullback, but you have made a structure, right? Because a pullback is just this. That's a pullback. But this, oops. This is now structure, right? Look at the difference. So that's the difference between, let's say, for example, what can you say? Let's say, for example, this play right here and this play. Right, the difference is once you make structure, the pullback, it's not a pullback anymore, but now you have created a lower high. Right? And what you most likely see is, and then that's going to be a trend line. But if you just came down here, then you're still in a bullish scenario. One sec, guys. Let me just eat a chicken nugget. What is a compensation? Compensation is when you compensate for a candle having no wick, meaning you come up and you tap that area. So, for example, where is the play we took yesterday? This is oil. Yeah, so for example, when a candle closes with no wick, like it did, for example, here, right? Close with no wick. That means that this area right here is an area that needs to be compensated. This area right here, right? So if price wants to push down, it first needs to come up and compensate for this no top wick before pushing down, because the no top wick is a kind of an imbalance in the market. It's not a usual candle that's supposed to happen. It's not the usual price action. So when a candle does not have a top wick, price needs to come up and fill that imbalance, right? And after it does that, then it can continue the direction you want it to go. So that's the compensation play. So you see the same thing here, right? You have no wick, want it to come down, pull back up, compensate for a no wick, and then you can pull back after, pull back down after, right? So that's why we always do it with a trend. That's a compensation play. So when you have a candle with no wick, you wait for a pullback to compensate for the wick to take the position in that direction. So for example, in this case, we're just looking for a pullback into this area, right? Because price looks like it wants to come down. Price looks like it wants to come down. You have this imbalance right here, and you have a no top wick. So most likely price will come up, compensate for this no top wick. Once it does that, you'll see it continue the way it's been going. But not before you compensate for this no top wick. So yeah, that's the case. And only with the trend, guys. Remember, only with the trend. And also, the faster you come up, the better. So for example, in this case, you came up very fast, right? Very fast. So you just pushed up with 1, 2, 3, 4 green candles. Just pushed up immediately. And the faster you push up, the faster you'll go down. That's how trading works. Market always balances itself out. Doesn't matter, it might take some time, but the market eventually always balances itself out. So the faster you'll come up, the more orders need to be grabbed below. The more orders are left below. So price then eventually comes down from the place it came from. And yeah, that's why the faster we come to a no wick compensation, the better the play. For example, so here, let's say we just come up now. Let's say we come up within the next 30-minute candle. Perfect. Perfect sell opportunity. Because you guys saw, for example, here. Let's say you would have taken this compensation play. So you came down, came up, not all the way, filled the imbalance already, came down, consolidated, and then you came up. What is this? This is... Yeah, it's like 12 hours later you came up. So it took 12 hours to come back up. And it didn't quite respect it the way we wanted to, right? But in this case, for example, you come down very hard. So let's see if we can come up very hard. Tap this area, and then you could see a pullback. So yeah, that's the compensation play. Yesterday I had to get off. You managed to trade on oil. Have you closed 50% of it closed above range? No, the oil just hit stop loss. The oil trade, oil was gone. Oil just completely pushed up, didn't care. So yeah, oil hit stop loss. And then we came down after, but that's another story. Could you explain imbalance? Alright, so what's an imbalance? So let's say you have a huge push up, right? Let's have a huge push up. Okay, so first, before I talk about imbalances, you guys need to know one thing, is that the market always balances itself out. The market always balances itself out. So what happens when this happens? What happens when this happens? What's the result of this? Right? What's going on here? What is situated right here? I want to hear somebody explain. What is situated right here? What do you guys think? So you guys were right. You guys were right. Which I need you guys to look deeper. Retest, fake out, pullback. Yes, you're right. Right. What I'm saying is, you're gonna get a pullback. Yes, but I'm thinking deeper. Why do you get the pullback? Why does price have to pull back? Why can't price just? Why does price action tell us that it's gonna pull back? Because right here, there are a bunch of orders situated. That's the imbalance. The imbalance are a bunch of leftover orders. That's the case. That's what the imbalance is. If you look deeper, yes, exactly. Resting orders. That's right. There are a bunch of orders here because people buy. When we have this huge expansion or whatever you want to call it, people buy all the way up because it's going up. You have a bunch of unfilled orders sitting here. And what are unfilled orders? Unfilled orders are liquidity. That's where the money is. That's where the money is waiting to get grabbed. Right? So you come down then, grab the orders. Once you grab the orders, the people buy orders are in place, and it can push price up again, back up. That's why. That's what liquidity is. Liquidity is orders that had not been filled, just being situated around this level, because you have this huge push. So every order cannot be filled, right? Because there are limited amounts of contracts. So every order has not been filled. So that's why price eventually needs to come down, fill these orders. Once it fills these orders, it can drive price up again. So that is what a liquidity is, and what an imbalance is. So just check. When we move that's why the faster we move to our area, the faster we'll move back. Right? Because the faster we move, the more orders are left behind. And the more orders you have to grab when you eventually pull back. So yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. That's what liquidity is. Alright, looking good here on oil. No bottom wick on the 30. Wow. Okay, let's see if we can tap 28 here and it'll be a great sell. Okay, oil decided to not pull back to our area, but just drive. So let's see if we can close below maybe on oil instead. But yeah, let's see if gold can push up here. This is great. We have no bottom wick on the 30 and the hourly. Let's see if we can tap 28 and we'll be in sells. Yeah, same. Need this 1 hour to push up. Yeah, we should be able to push up here. Hopefully we don't flip yet. When you're trading that imbalance, do you look for the sell down to fill the orders or the buy once it fills them? I usually look for the buy once it fills them. Reason being is, or I could look for both, but I'd prefer the to grab after the liquidity grab and not anticipating the liquidity grab, because it's never 100%, right? If you have a strong push, right, it's never 100% that price will just, let me do this instead. If you have a strong push and you have a liquidity grab, it's never 100% that price will just pull back down, or this is a liquidity grab. Sometimes it can just be a push up, just to fill the imbalance. So you filled the imbalance, but you decided to push up instead. It's not until you come back into range that this is validated as a valid liquidity grab. This is liquidity. This needs to happen for this to be a liquidity grab. But as long as you're here, you have no idea. This might be just a push up to fill the imbalance and then continue higher. Or this might have been the pullback. This whole thing might have been the pullback on a higher time frame to come back up, right? So this needs to happen, right? Number one needs to happen for number two to happen. Or number two to be validated. So this needs to happen first. So that's why I'd prefer to take a position after we have grabbed liquidity, because that's when we're sure that it is a liquidity grab. Otherwise, there are other confluences. Like you could have, for example, you could have something like this. So let's say you have a what was it right there? So let's say you have a range and you have a closure below, right? You have a closure below range like this, right? Closure below range, and next candle comes up with no bottom wick. So next candle comes up with no bottom wick, and then we can anticipate the sells. But that's then confluenced with the no bottom wick play. So yeah, there are different scenarios, but I'd usually prefer to take the position after the liquidity grab. All right, hopefully we don't flip here. Looks like we're about to flip though. Don't be surprised if you just see a small bottom wick and then continue to push up. So don't be surprised if you just see the compensation on the 5 just to push up higher. Yeah, looking good here. I mean, as long as we don't flip, this should be a pretty good position once we tap 28.897. On oil, oil. Yeah, looking at 72 areas for oil, 72.06 for oil for the next pullback on oil. Otherwise, we look for closures below 73.5. But this area is where I'd look for the next buys if we don't tap 74.48 or just a closure below. So that's going to be the play on oil. So either we see a closure below to fill the range down to 72.9. Or we wait for it to tap 72 to look for a rejection for buys up. Yeah, that's pretty much an oil. What we're looking at on oil. Oil is trading very sideways at the moment. But you are at the top of this range, so you should be able to come down here to at least 72. As long as you close below 73.6, you should be able to come down to 72 pretty easily, right? If you look at, let's say you have a range, this is the range you're in, right? Let's say this is the range you're in. You're not at the top of the range, top of the range. Looking for it to probably continue the move down to fill the rest of the range down, and to retrace from breaking the highs. So that's most likely what you're going to see here. You did close below this range at 74.48. You did close back into range basically. So this was the range we had yesterday. Close above, retest, and then close back into range. Fill the range down to 73. What I would be looking for is a retest to 74 to come further down. So let's see if we can tap 74. If not, we'll just look for a closure below to fill the range down to 72. So yeah. Ooh, yeah. yeah, like I said, probably saw the no compensation play on the, or no wick compensation for on the 5. So yeah, that's exactly what she did. Now let's see if we can push up here. But ideally, we wanted this 30 to have no bottom wick. But hey, what can you do? What can you do? So now we're just looking for us to come up to tap 28. Let's see if this 30-minute flips here. Yeah, the daily flip does not look too bad either. Yeah, the daily flip looks really very good here, guys. Did not break the 4-hour. Daily filter create a bottom wick, yeah. The only thing that I'm a little skeptic of is this 4-hour no top wick, because yeah, 4-hour did close slightly below range though. But yeah, the only thing I'm skeptic of is this 4-hour no top wick. That's the only thing. So I don't want it to flip before it closes. So I do want it to close in 44 minutes to close bearish, and then the next 4-hour can come up, create a top wick. But I do not want this 4-hour to flip, because if you flip on this 4-hour, then you're probably going to see a range fill up to 2031 areas or even higher. So I really don't want this 4-hour to flip. But let's see here. Alright, so historically, close below. Oops. Close below drove, close below drove, close below drove, close below retested drove. Wow. Let's see here. Yeah, you see, guys? See what I'm saying, guys? See the similarities here? came from 75 areas, came from 75 areas, came down, tapped this level, and then you came up the way you're coming now, but you did not tap 74. So then when you broke out, you made a fake out because you did not tap 74. Then you came up tap 74, and after you tapped 74, you were able to come down. But not before you tapped 74. So that's why I'm kind of skeptic here, because if we did not tap 74 and fill the whole imbalance to the next, like if we did not tap this resistance area first, then maybe we're gonna do that after we break out, and that's gonna be a fake out, because that's what we did here, right? So you had the same zone, right? You had the same zone here. You had the same zone. You had the 74.48 area, which is a pretty strong area. And then you came up, broke above, broke back into range, which is exactly what you did now. And then you retested, came up, did not tap all the way up to the resistance, only halfway. And then you came down, made a fake out. You even had a bottom wick play, but it didn't matter. Came back up, then you tapped 48 areas, and then you came down after. So yeah. So I do want us to tap 48 first before considering sells. Cause I don't want us to get faked out here. Oh, look at that. What did I say, guys? Look at that 5-minute no wick compensation play. Just came down, tapped the 5-minute compensation, and then grow up 16 pips. I mean, yeah, I could probably play this on the 5 as well. No cap. No cap. It even looks, I think it even looks better on the 5 sometimes. Like, for real. Right? Look. Right? You have no wicks here. Boom, boom. Came up, tapped the no wicks. Go down. No wick. Came, tapped the no wick, draw down. No wick. Tap the no wick, driving. We are coming up here. Perfect. This should be good here, guys. So might get a position. We are 9 pips from a position here, guys. Yeah, we are 9 pips from a position. So be ready here, guys. Alright, that's going to be a position, guys, if we get it here very soon. So it's going to be a position off of this no wick compensation, because you do also have no wick on the current 15, which is perfect. So you're gonna have a play which has a stop loss at 2032.5, so break of this above this range. Because if you break this range, then you're probably gonna see a full up all the way up to 36. And take profit is gonna be right down here. Stops to break even is gonna be on the 15-minute flip or the 15-minute compensation. So this is gonna be the break even point. So let's see if we can get it. Let's see if we can push up like what is this? Yeah, like 10 more pips. Very soon here, guys. Be ready. All right, can we tap it? Come on, don't tease us, gold. Arcs about the 4 flip. A little bit, but I do still think we're gonna drive down once we tap. At least a few pips. So I think we could grab a quick scalp. Yeah, long term, I am concerned about the 4, yes. So I'm not gonna hold the trade for a couple hours. I'm just gonna close it once we get. It's gonna be a quick scalp, so it's gonna be. Maybe we close it once the 50-minute flips. If it doesn't flip now, come on, gold, bro. Come on, my boy. Let's see here. Did you guys grab anything in London? I saw. I know. SA streamed Asian for you guys. Did you guys grab anything in London? I think I sent a signal there in London. I'm not sure. I was sleeping, so. The 4 is still a problem. I mean, no, not if it closes. I mean, it could be a problem if we come up within 30 minutes, but if the 4 hour closes, it's not a problem. We just need the 4 hour to close. Because the 4 hour closes like this, then it's a no compensation play on all time frames. So yeah, just need the 4 hour to close. And we're probably not gonna see a push up. It looks like you're retracing here, so you're probably gonna see the 4 hour close bearish, and then you're gonna see a push up later. Yeah, we caught gold buys in London. Hey, nice. Let's go. What's up with oil? Looking for us to tap 74.48 for sells. Or for us to close below 73 point, or not 73, but 73.56 for sells down to the next range. That's the case with oil. Expecting us to tap down to 72 areas, and once we tap 72 areas, we'll look for buys. So yeah, that's oil. Oh yeah, I see the signal now, the gold signal. Nice. Which one of y'all caught the signal, SA? How many of y'all caught the signal? I was sleeping? Damn. I think we're gonna tap it, guys. Let's see if we can re-break it. So let's see, not the first tap, we'll get in on the second tap. Okay. Did you guys see that flip? What the fuck? Wow. Hi guys, I mean, a little late, but let's see here. Taking a sell position here, guys. Little late entry, but it is what it is. Let's see here. Five. I guess we'll have to take profit down here. Stops to break even at compensation for this no wick on the 15. Hey guys, that's the position. Let's see now. Should be able to come down and compensate for this no bottom wick on the 15 pretty easily here. Maybe I'll move stops to break even earlier, because that's 28 pips. So let's see, stops to break even maybe around 13 pips. This should be good. Let's lock it in. Hey guys, that's the position. Now let's see here. Should be able to come down pretty easily here. Compensated for a no top wick on the 15, on the 30, on the hourly 4 hour just flipped heavily and then flipped back. Yeah, should be good here, boys. Break even very soon. All right, stops to break even here, boys. Risk-free trade. Let's see how many pips is this. I'm gonna close 25% here. There we go. Should be a pretty straight push down here, guys. Let's see. Is that the 15 compensation? Ooh, the 15 compensation is scary, because you do have a very small bottom wick on the top wick on the 15, and you have a compensation play against us. So let's see. Okay, so what's this? Hopefully we get the hourly flip. Yeah, that was the... Yeah, that is a 15-minute no wick compensation play against us, which is a little worrying. So let's hope we can just push through that. Alright, if we don't manage to break the 15-minute no compensation or the 15-minute no wick here, I'm going to close another 25%, so that's going to be 50% closed, and then I'm going to let the rest run to TP. But if we have a hard time closing coming down below here, I'm gonna close another 25%. Right, because you came down, you tapped this area perfectly, and now it seems like you have a hard time breaking the lows again. Alright, five no bottom wick is nice. Alright, I'm gonna close another 25% here, just to secure them some more profits, because it looks like we're about to hit break even. So close another 25% at 10 pips, and yeah, the rest I'm just gonna leave, and hopefully we should be able to flip on the 5 or hit break even. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, secure some profits. Now just gonna let the rest run. Yeah, we had that no wick compensation play against us, right? Came down, and you had a really hard time breaking below this area. Rejected immediately. So let's see here. We still have some time to go. It's not over yet. Still have about 8 pips in us. Will we survive? Will we survive? The last 50% remaining. Yeah, you guys could close. You guys could do whatever you want with your position. I'm just hoping for this 5-minute flip. Oh? Come on now, gold. I close full as well, yeah. I mean, you guys could close whenever you want. I'm just, you know, I'm just leaving it in just in case. You never know. Just in case we want to flip on this 5. Oh! Let's see, can we just flip on this 5? That's a good closure though. That's a good closure for us. That's a great closure. Let's see, we should be able to push down here heavily here. Yep, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Oops. There we go. Can we tap the 50-minute? The 50-minute no wick? Should be able to drive down here, guys. Wow, it really has a hard time breaking the 15 lows. It really does not want to break the 15 lows, huh? There we go. There we go. $15 closure in 2 minutes. That's gonna be a great closure for us. Yeah, I'm just gonna let this run. This last 50% run. For however long it wants to run. Because this is a great 15 closure for us. 2 minutes. Let's see Should be able to pull back that much in 2 minutes. Should be able to close here. Oil driving down. Let's see if we can get a closure on oil. Nice closure on the 15 here. Almost flipping on the hourly. It's looking good here, boys. Smile looking depressed. Nah, but I'm just focused, man. I'm just focused. What a nice closure on the 15. Great closure on the 15. You know what, guys? I'm gonna just close full here. I'm gonna close full here. That's a trade. Trade done. Let me get some W's in the chat. Same thing as yesterday. Pretty early gold trade. Gold has been nice to us lately. Gold has been really nice to us lately. Alright, now I can smile, because now I'm not focused. Yeah, boys, let's look what gold oil is doing now. Oil should be able to close below. And we should be able to get a nice oil trade as well. But yeah, guys, pretty simple trade idea, right? Is the no compensation play, undefeated play, bro. Undefeated play. Undefeated, no wick compensation play, bro. Crazy. Update trades today. Oh yeah, my bad. Let me do this. Let me do this. Where is it? Good idea, David. Bard, does this play work on oil or no? I haven't tried it, bro. I haven't tried it. I haven't back tested it. I have no idea. I have no idea. I haven't tried it, bro. I don't know. Can't seem to find any area where it worked. No, I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Oil is a little different than gold, bro. Oil is a little different. Oil trade tests our patience. Yeah, oil is a little different from gold, I've noticed. Oil played out yesterday, but it just wanted to go a tad bit higher than our stop loss. Yeah, yeah, it is what it is. I mean, doesn't mean it played out. Our trade still didn't play out because the trade includes the stop loss. So the stop loss was probably a bad stop loss. Yeah, we'll have to work on that, and we'll definitely get it back for sure. First time I had a problem with True Forex when servers must be down or something. Yeah, bro. I don't know. That's why you trade with Blueberry. Yeah, we've been getting early trades lately. Same thing yesterday, right? Got an early trade. Yeah, gold has been nice to us. Real nice. Yeah, did you guys see that 4-hour flip? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that 4-hour flip? For real. I've never seen that. It just flipped. Pew, 20 pip, and then it flipped back and just drove. Crazy. Does that mean that the no wick compensation play is stronger than the 4-hour? Right? Because the 4-hour flipped and then it just turned back immediately and came down. Crazy. 1-hour flipped as well. 1-hour should get a steeper bottom wick here. I managed to get out BE in oil yesterday. Just had to add a few micro positions past the stop loss and hold for a few extra hours. Yeah. That's good, bro. That's good. Yeah, guys. I mean, you guys could take my signals, but again, I'm urging you guys to be able to manage your own positions the way you want to manage them, right? So I had some people in the chat close full on this trade. Good job, right? A win is a win. You guys manage the position however you feel like it should be managed. I can't tell you. I'll just tell you what I'm doing, and then you guys do whatever you want. So yeah. That's the 1-hour flip here. 1-hour flip to get a steeper bottom wick. Looks good. Daily also looks good to flip. Bard made me lose my M4. You didn't have an M4. Shut up. Yeah, I'm gonna get off stream a little earlier today, guys, just so you know. I'm gonna get off a little earlier. Oh. We're melting here. Wow. What was this? 2030. Yeah, W Noah, man. Also called out the stream. Keon and Noah also called out the stream, the trade. Right. Expecting to fill the imbalance. Filled the imbalance. Perfect. Came down. I'm just saying. No, joking. We're not gonna take this, guys. We're not gonna take this. We're gonna chill a little bit. We're not gonna take this. We're not heavy bearish here. Heavily bearish. But I'm just saying on the 4 hour. Right. So you have a pretty nice bullish trend here on the 4 hour. You have a pullback area, which is around here on the trend line. You also have a no wick compensation play on the 4 hour. That's also the 1 hour. But again, it's oil, so we're not going to take it because we don't know what oil does. But if it was gold, I might have taken it. But since it's oil, we're not gonna take it. We're gonna wait. What's good, brother? Nice to see you in chat today. Let's see here. Let's see here. You do have a pretty strong area around these levels. See what oil is doing. Oil is looking good here, guys. Expecting oil to tap 72 areas for a pullback or for a rejection. Now you did tap, I just noticed you did tap 48, so you should be good to drive down once you close below here. So you could look for a nice oil position here very soon, guys. Shaking my head, my why did I say that out loud? SMH. My chart is having more support and resistance lines than yours. Which time frame do you base your first analysis on? Mostly the 30. So mainly the 30. Yeah, so mainly the 30. Then obviously I look at different time frames as well. Like it's not just a 30. I look at the hourly, see if they match. But I like 30 is my base. 30 is my base. Yeah, we've been eating off gold. We've been eating off gold. We got a dub yesterday on gold. SA sent a signal earlier. That was also a dub on gold. And now we got another dub on gold. So gold has been behaving. As soon as we started trading oil, gold started behaving, huh? I swear, didn't I tell you guys that as soon as we're gonna start trading oil, gold is gonna start behaving? Hey, don't jinx it. Be thankful. Yeah, bro, I'm just saying it's crazy that as soon as we started trading oil, gold started behaving. Gold started hitting the gym, I swear. Gold got that 3 a.m. motivation. It's like, damn, he cheated on me. Let's see, I just want to see how it reacts to this level. I'm not even gonna enter anything. I'm just gonna see how it reacts to this level. I just want to see how it reacts to that level. All right, oil just tapped that level. Let's see how it reacts now. This is gonna be interesting, guys. This is gonna be really interesting. All right. No, nothing happened yet. Does seem to have a hard time breaking it. That's the hourly as well. Very interesting here, guys. That's the 4 hour as well. Yeah, very interesting here, guys. Let's see. I'm tired of TP getting missed by a few pips. Okay, so I'm gonna say something that most people are gonna be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Okay, so if your trade is 5 pips from TP, just close it, man. Just close the trade, bro. Right? If you're you don't need that extra 5 pips. Like, your life isn't depending on that extra 5 pips just for it to hit TP. Just close the trade once it's 5 pips from TP. Just close it. That's all. That's what I do. I just, right, you know what? I manage the trade. So I see, okay, here we're hitting a resistance. We're hovering. Right? So you doesn't have to hit TP. Right? TP is just there just to have kind of a sense of where you want price to tap. But if price is 5 pips, 10, like 7, 10 pips away from TP, just close it, bro. Just close it and take the profit. That 5 pips doesn't mean anything. It shows patience, though, that you can trust your strategy. Well, your strategy played out, right? As long as you're in at least 10, 20 pips profit, your strategy played out, right? Now, when I have a strategy, I'm not expecting the strategy to play out to a T, right? So, for example, this sell that we just took, the strategy will never play out to a T every time. Sometimes you'll have to close it at 20 pips. But it doesn't mean you're wrong. It doesn't mean you're wrong. Just because it turned halfway from your TP doesn't mean you're wrong. It still means it's a winning trade. You won the trade. You guessed the direction correctly. You took the sell. Right, now sure, you don't have to close it after 10 pips. You don't have to just, you know what? Oh, 10 pips, okay, close. Right, there's a fine line. There is a line there. Right, there's a difference between closing 10 pips and just closing it 5 pips before it hits your TP. So yeah, there is a difference for sure. I'm not saying close as soon as you profits. I'm saying as soon as you're in profit, maybe take away 25%. Let the rest run. Then take away some more. And then once you're happy, once you feel like, okay, it's hitting a rejection zone, you manage the trade, maybe you close full. You know? TP is a part of a strategy. Yeah, I know. TP is a part of the strategy, but doesn't mean... But like I said, that's what I said. The strategy is never going to play out to a T. So you have to manage the strategy. The strategy, the main idea behind the strategy was you guessing the direction. That's essentially what you're doing when you're taking a sell or buy. You're just guessing that direction. So you're still... the strategy is still playing out. It's not playing out to a T. It's not hitting exact spot of your TP. But that's fine. I mean, you were right in the direction, and that's what mattered. I don't know, that's how I see it at least. I see if I'm 5-10 pips from TP, I just close it. If I see that it's not driving hard, like as long as it's not driving hard, because if it's driving hard, I'll let it just run to TP. But if it's like hovering, driving a little bit, I'll just, okay, you know what? Let's close. Seems like oil rejected. Not yet. I wouldn't call it a rejection yet. I do want to see us come up at least a little bit more. So I'm not going to call it a rejection yet. But yeah, so far, yes, it is a rejection. But I'm not going to call it a full rejection yet. Recording, yes, I'm recording. Okay, right back down to TP, yeah, exactly. So in this case, it hit our TP, right? Hit our TP, and it didn't. It did not hit our TP. It did not. We had a TP at 2023.3. So it missed our TP. Look, by like 1 pip. So would you guys say, is it better to close full here, or is it better to wait until it hits TP? I would have been better to close full, right? So yeah, but we had, the reason I closed full, for example, in this case, was that we had this 50-minute no bottom wick compensation play against us, right? That's the reason. So that's how I managed the position. So the same play that made us these profits, we had the same play against us, and that's why I didn't hold. Sometimes I get miserable to the point where I'm about to pull out the fib. Hey man, that's fine. We pull out the fib. We have pulled out the fib in on stream, right? Sometimes you just have to. You just have to do it to him. Especially in these choppy markets, close it yourself. Yeah. I would not suggest just having a position and then leave it running when you sleep or when you're not at the in the market. Damn, look at that fucking rejection, bro. Like perfect rejection. But yeah, like I said, you shouldn't just have a position and just leave it running when you sleep. You should always be there to manage the position. Because you might be up, you might have a position, and your TP might be 40 pips. And you might be up 30 pips on the position. And you don't even move stops to break even, because how are you going to move stops to break even when you're sleeping? Right? That's also one of the main things that I don't like. I don't like having positions running and me not being able to move stop loss to break even. Because it could go to 30 plus pips profit and then turn back and hit your stop loss, which is what, maybe 50 pips or 40 pips. So it's very important, guys, to always be there to manage the positions. Why don't you give them a good whack over the head with the fib, Bard? Are you gonna let him make it? Yeah, let him. Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's leave it for today. We've caught a trade. We're good. We don't need the fib. We don't need the fib today. We only pull out the fib in times of high stress. In times of depression. That's when we pull out the fib. Yeah, alright. It's crazy rejection, guys. Crazy rejection. I rarely move stops to BE. I take the hit to their balls instead. Yeah. Why though? I don't see why you would do that. I like to be secure in my trade as soon as possible. I like to be secure in the trade as soon as possible. So I like to move stops to break even once I hit an amount that I'm happy with. And also, why I close, because in the beginning I just moved stops to break even, but now I moved to a strategy where I close 25% when I move stops to break even. So I move stops to break even, I close 25%. Reason being is then then it's a winning trade immediately. Right? So then the trade is won. Now you could say, okay, you've lost a little bit of money because if you just left it running, you could have made more. But for me, when I move stops to break even and I close 25%, I like to be secure that, all right, now it's a winning trade.
What?
So yeah.
It's what? Wow. I know that.
Just got a letter in the mail. So yeah, I like to be secure in I like to be risk-free as soon as possible. Not even risk-free, but also in profit. That's why. And it's not that I don't trust my strategy, it's just that I know how the market moves. I know how gold moves. And I know that gold could just wick up and then go my way again. Hit my stop loss and go my way. So at least when it does that, I'm out in profit. So that's what trading is, right? Trading is trying to be as secure as possible in a volatile and unsecure market. Jokes aside, the reason why I rarely move stops to BE is because many times price went past BE level slightly and drove back down to my TP. Yeah, and then you'll have to change the way you put your you have to change the areas where you put your stop loss to BE. Right? Because there are strategic levels where you can put your stop loss to BE. That means that when you are past this level, you're gonna drive. Right? So maybe the break of a wick, maybe the break of a range. Maybe the flip, right? Because usually, for example, in this case, you got the hourly flip, you got the hourly close even. Hourly closed in the middle of the range, nothing special. So yeah, boys. What are we looking for in oil now? Probably some sort of should see some sort of rejection around these areas. Yeah, you should see some sort of rejection around these areas. Yeah. So what I'm expecting now on oil is basically, I'm expecting us to come up, retest these levels, and then come back down. That's all. That's all I'm expecting on oil. Expecting us to come up, retest these levels, even maybe tap 48 again, and then after break below and drive down to these levels, and then reject off of these levels to eventually come down to 71. But this should be a pretty good rejection area here on oil. Glad I still caught the trade despite the broking having problems. How did you catch the trade? If your broker didn't work. Heck, that even happened to me this morning. On gold, I moved my stops to break even, then price rejected on it and kept pushing down. Hey, what's the spread for oil, give or take? I know it depends on broker, but give or take. I have no idea, but I don't know. I don't know. Literally, I rarely check spreads. I just trust that Blueberry has nice spreads, and then I just trade. I literally don't check spreads. I don't know. Somebody else maybe could answer that. Kayhan, I know Kayhan knows about. Usually is good with those questions. But yeah, no, I never check spreads. Daily very likely to flip 2016 area. Yeah. Yeah, Capital, I watched Capital Hungary's analysis, and he said the same thing, right? He said you're probably going to see yourself come down to tap the 2000 areas on the daily. And we trust Capital Hungary, because that guy knows what he's talking about, so you should be able to come down here with the rates higher for longer narrative and all that. Yeah, it's kind of, I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of boring having a trade this early. Because what do you do now? What do you do now? Again, now we're like hungry. Now we're like fed tigers. We've caught our antelope, and now we're just fed. I just be sliding in the DMs. How's that going for you, bro? You did that you did that yesterday as well. Any success? Bro, just send them the gold trade. So like, hey, what's up? Just caught this 29 pip play on gold, and you just send them your MetaTrader chart. Works every time. Going well, talking to this girl who's traveling Thailand. Hey, I'd be careful with the girls from Thailand, bro. Game is game, I swear. Alright. Looks like gold is about to break below here. We could wait for a no bottom wick play here, guys. So if we close below here, and we get a top wick with no bottom wick, we should be in there in the next 30-minute candle. Oil, still waiting for oil to come down. Yeah, still waiting for oil to come down. But so far, the play, no composition, the composition play out on oil as well.
Oh.
Bart needs to start streaming gameplays, or such with trading aside. We'll see, bro. We'll see. Once I get my new PC, maybe I'll start like during the weekends. We could have some. I can stream when I'm playing Fortnite or some shit. If you guys really want it, I'll do it. I'll stream some gameplay. For sure. COD? I think I'll start with Fortnite because that's the game I play mostly. That's the game I like most. I'll start with Fortnite and then maybe I'll download COD. Yeah, we'll make a team. We'll make a team in Fortnite. When we're in your chat, hey, should I do that? Yo, should I do that? I swear, when I get my new computer, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do one-on-ones with chat for one free month of singles. One-on-one Fortnite. Yeah, no, one-on-one for a funded account. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, if you guys really want it, I'll do like a weekend stream where I'll play some games. .45 FPS iPhone 7 with gyroscope smashed your 45 FPS is crazy. Alright, let's see if this 30 can close below here. Alright, oil is driving up to retest these levels. Alright, maybe even come up to tap 74.48. let's see here. If we have 74.48, should be good to drive down, and then once we close below, we could look for sells. ICT is live with 14k. He needs to lend some viewers. Yeah, can ICT trade live? Like, is he profitable live? Does anybody know that? Yeah, anybody here watches ICT's lives? Jesper is the best trader alive. Comments are off, chat is up. Really? Turned off chat? I don't know ICT that well. I just know there's a lot of mixed, like, he's one of the most controversial traders. I know, like, he has his fan base that love him. Wait. Like, I know he has a very strong fan base, like, they fucking die for him. And then there's also people that says he's complete trash. So I don't know. I don't know about ICT. There's so many mixed. Like, have you guys actually seen proof that he can trade? From what I've seen in YouTube, ICT never shows his trading statement. Hey, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, I'm not talking about him showing his statements or bank account or whatnot. I'm more talking about, has he caught trades live over and over again? But yeah, 14k viewers is crazy for a trading streamer. Let's see how this 30 close. 30 close respecting. Alright, I guess we'll have to wait for the next closure. Oh, no, never mind. We have time. I was looking at the 1 hour, my bad. Alright, let's wait for a closure below, and let's see if we can get a top wick for a sell down. No worries, we will have 15k here by 2069. hopefully sooner than that, bro. I don't know if I can do this till 2069. What? ICT, I am Indian. Yeah, makes sense, bro. What does it stand for? We will, brother, we will. Well, I know what is his name? Iman trades. He makes like he's basically the CoffeeZilla of trading, of the trading community, right? He's the CoffeeZilla of trading community. And he makes like, he exposes these traders. And I think he made a video on ICT. I'm gonna watch that. Yeah, Iman did a video on him. These imam bids are going crazy, yeah. Let's see here. Gotta lock in, guys. 40 seconds. News in 30? What news do we have? Oh yeah, we have orange folder. Shouldn't be a problem though. But orange is should bring some volume for sure. This here, 9 seconds. All right. Looks like we got no top wick. Yeah, not much we can do here. No top wick. Not much we can do. Yeah, not much we can do on gold here. We'll have to wait for 2019. We'll have to wait for 2019 to get tapped. Do we have any compensation plays? Nope, no compensations plays. Yeah, not much we can do here, guys. Now we just wait. I'm gonna probably end the stream a little earlier today. But yeah. So basically what I'm looking for you guys that are wondering, I'm looking for oil to tap 72.5 for rejection, and I'm looking for gold to tap 2000 below 2019 for sells. So I'm not touching this area on oil, on gold. So I'm not trading from 31 to 2019.578. I'm not trading unless we got like a compensation play, but there seems to be no compensation plays we can grab right now, so we'll have to wait. Let's see what let's see what news does. Gold will go down, yeah, most likely, yeah. Seems like the daily wants to flip. Okay, pushing down here, guys. Wow, we are driving here, guys. We are driving here off of this closure below. We are driving. Oil seems like it's about to come up and tap 48.848, which is exactly like we predicted, because that's exactly what happened. Which move was it that we wanted to mirror? Let's see here. Yeah, right here. Mirroring this move. Right, so it came from the same areas, came down and tapped 73.5 without pulling back to 74.48 levels. So he did not pull back to these levels, hence when he came down he faked out. Same thing here, you did not tap back to these levels, you did not pull back enough, right? You need to pull back to 74.48. So that's why you got a fake out now. Close below, faked out, rejected, and now you're coming up to tap 48 levels. What did you do at 48 levels here? You rejected and came down afterwards. So let's see what it does at this level, at 74.48. But yeah, boys. Wow. 50-minute flipped. Insane. Crazy. Let's see what you guys are saying. What do you think about working at investment companies? I heard they teach and pay you for licenses. Yeah, but I don't know. I like to be independent. I like to be independent. Even though it might be good, like, I don't know. Depends on what you want to do, right? You can make some good money from it. I like to be independent too, but my parents don't understand. And that's fine, bro. They don't need to understand. They don't need to understand at this point. But just show results. Because they'll understand the results. So yeah, but I relate. My parents don't understand either. That's why I'm in college. But let the results speak for itself, and then they'll understand. But they don't have to understand, bro. It's your life. Let's see here. Gold is making some nice structure here, so it's made a lower high, lower low. Lower low, lower high possibly. To come down and make an even lower low. 2019 areas? Should be good here, guys. Should be good here. Let's see, oil. Wow, oil needs to tap 74.48. Oil needs to tap 74.48. After we tap 74.48, you should be able to see a drive down. So you should be able to see something like this. And then once you tap this area, you'll see a rejection. So this is where we look for positions. So either a re-break of these lows or a rejection right here. So those are the two possible positions on oil that I'm looking for. So re-break of these lows to come down, fill the range, or a rejection off of this area to come up. But I do have a strong feeling that we're going to reject here. Also tap this level. We'll see. What's your biggest goal financial wise? Probably retired my parents. And that's fine for me. I don't really care for like a lot of money, like a lot of things that a lot of people care for, like supercars and stuff like that. Right, as long as I have a nice house, good people around me, and my parents are good, that's nice for me. Then then I've reached my goals. Then everything else is just an extra, right? Nice car, whatever, just extra. But that's not what I'm chasing. That's like extra. So for me, like when I tell you for me to buy a Porsche, guys, or a car like that, I'll need to have 10 times that money. So if I want to buy 200, if I want to buy a $200K car, I'll need to have 2 million for me to even consider it. Like I want to be good first, you know, like good, before I do any big purchases. Just focus on developing good habits, discipline, consistency first. Not worried about money for now. Yeah, exactly. Work on those things and the money will come. The money is a byproduct. The crazy thing about money is the more you try to get money, the less you will have it. And the less you focus on the money, the more you'll have. That's the thing about money that you gotta understand. So Just try to not focus on it. You guys got a trade from you guys got a SA. I see SA got a trade. Let's see what that's about. You got a Euro GBP trade. Sell limit. You got a sell limit at 0.85595. 0.85595. Wow, looking good here, guys. Stop loss 0.85700. Oh, no bottom wick. Oh my god, this is looking good here, boys. If you guys have not entered this trade, if this has no bottom wick and you come up to the entry again, I'd enter that. Oh, okay, just flipped. Nice. Take profit was 0.58549. 0.8549. All right, guys. Anybody that's in this trade with SA? You see oil? Wow. Okay, so oil tapped right into that 74.48 area. Let's see if we can reject here if you want to just close above and drive. Let's see. Oil is... Let's see if we can reject here on oil. What is gold doing? Let's see. Alright, we got a 15 just closed very doji. 15 closed very doji. Let's see the 30-minute. Can the 30-minute close below and get a top wick? And we should be able to get some sells on the top wick if we close below here. It should be pretty smooth right down here, guys, for you. Should be able to come down and fill this imbalance. Now, how the fuck do you count pips on this? I'm guessing this is 27 pips, right? Is it times 10, guys? I'm pretty sure it's times 10, right? So I guess this is like 100 pips. Is that how you count pips? Oh, 3 pips. Really? You're still holding gold? No, we're out of the gold trade. We closed full at 29 pips. By the way, do you guys want do you guys want SA to start streaming London sessions? Because we can work that out if you guys want. if you guys are trading London session, you want someone to stream that for you, we could work something out and get SA to trade London session for you guys, because he is from London, so. We can definitely have him stream London session if you guys want that. You know, just some extra content for you guys. Doesn't hurt. Not 2.5k subs yet. Low slowing. Yeah. Yeah, I know, guys. We still haven't hit 2.5k. I'm disappointed in you guys. I'm disappointed. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. We've been at 2.4 for like a week now. Did I tell you that David is gonna make an OnlyFans once we hit 2.5k? Did I forget to tell you guys that? Free OnlyFans for David once we hit 2.5k. Just so you guys know. Now you said hot tub for him. That was 10k, bro. That's 10k. 2.5, you're gonna make an OnlyFans. You told me that. All work together. Hell nah, bro. You got that, bro. You got that. Sometimes I'm scared of David. Menace. Menace, bro. Will this trade still trade gold? Let's see here. Gold seems like it's kind of consolidating a little bit. So I'm not sure. Where did the viewer volume go this week? I'm gonna be honest. I've kind of been slacking off on the marketing. I've kind of been slacking off on the marketing. Kind of need someone to do that for me, because it takes a lot of time, like to stay updated on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube all the time. So I've kind of been slacking off on the marketing, but I need to get a marketing guy that can help me with that. Yeah, that's why. Because I used to post like reels every day. I used to be so active on Instagram and stuff like that, but now kind of hard to find time to do that everything at once. That's the main reason, right? I'm just slacking off on the marketing. Wow. Pretty good rejection here. I believe oil is coming back to 75.1 and drive down. 75.1 and drive down. Yeah, let's see here. Let's see here. I'm not sure just yet, but let's see. I still want to see how gold reacts to this level. So let's see if we reject it on this level. I'm not sure if it's going to do that, but at least we tapped it now. So now once we close below 73, we should be good to take sells down. I feel like with oil we need to see bearish closure, then we can continue to take sells all the way down. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for as well. So I'm waiting for us to reject off of this level, because now we have tapped 74, which was the requirement to drive below. Historically speaking, that was a requirement we needed to drive down to 72.5. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for now. Let's just look if we can reject here hard here, and then come close below, and we could see a push down. Yeah, we have news here in 5 minutes, I think, right? Yes, we do. So we have news in 5 minutes, an orange folder. Not sure how that's going to play out, but let's see. Bro, I need to contact those guys about my computer, bro. They said they'll get back to me on last Thursday. Still haven't gotten back to me. Let's see here. One sec here, boys. One sec here, boys. All right, boys. What's going on here? Gold is doing jack shit at the moment. Oil seems like it's rejecting a little bit of this line. Seems like, I don't know, it's kind of losing volume here. Kind of flipped back and forth like 2-3 times. So in my opinion, we should be able to come down here off of this level. Back down, and then we can take the sells once we close below. Gold, we have a 30-minute and hourly closure here, so this is going to be interesting. Let's see if we can get a top wick for potential sell down. So let's see if we can get that. All right, I guess no top wick. No, not the top wick we want, at least. Let's see here. Yeah, this range is very iffy to me. I'm not gonna trade this range, guys. I'm not gonna trade this range. This range is very hard for me to read, so I'm not gonna trade this range. I'm gonna wait for us to come down here instead. I'm not gonna trade this range. But oil looks like oil is about to make a pullback here. Let's see. Alright, what are you guys saying? Let's see here. Petroleum and natural gas company Saudi Aramco announced that it decided to reduce crude prices for all regions due to lower global crude oil prices and increased production in the non-OPEC countries. WTI for deliveries in February fell by 3.9% at 7:12 a.m. ET and went for $71.53 per barrel, A minute later, Brent for settlements in March lost 2.55% to sell for 76.53 per barrel. Okay. Now, what does that mean? Buy or sell? So, buy or sell? Bro, I'm not good with fundamentals, guys. You guys know this. I'm not good with fundamentals. You guys have to... Like, when you guys are talking about fundamentals... Real question asked right there. When you guys are talking about fundamentals with me, you gotta be more like... Alright, Bart, this is what it means. This is why it's about to go down. This is why it's about to go up. I'm not good with fundamentals, boys. Can you explain your sells earlier? Yes, sir. Alright. Let's just see what oil is doing here. Right, oil. We have oil closure in 9 minutes. Oil closed respect. Oil made a fake out on the 5, closed back into range with no bottom wick. No, I don't believe that's a problem necessarily. But on the 15, you close respecting. So I don't know what you're gonna do here, but let's see. Let's see. Okay, let's see here. When you're looking to start sending crypto signals in Discord, that's up to Trader SA. That's SA's, because I don't trade Forex, crypto, and that's SA. So he's the one that's gonna be sending crypto signals. So it's whenever he sees an opportunity. Not as often as Forex, right? But definitely trades crypto as well. Can you explain your sells earlier? Yeah. Okay, so why did we take the sells earlier? Well, it was a simple no top wick compensation play. So, what does that mean? It means that we were in a... First of all, we were in a bearish downtrend, right? Bearish downtrend. So we were looking to be able to catch the trend. And how do we catch the trend? We look for a pullback. And what do we look for in a pullback? We look for the no top wick compensation play. Which means that whenever you have a candle that closed with no top wick, what price likes to do is likes to pull back, compensate for that no top wick, and then keep going in the same direction again. So that's why we took the trade. So we waited for price to come up, tap this area, and then once we rebroke this area again, so we broke it to the upside, and once we rebroke it, once we pulled back, we got in a sell and rode the trend all the way down. So yeah, that was why we took the sells. It was a no compensation play, a no wick compensation play. And it was also a multi-time frame confluence. It was same thing on the 1 hour, same thing on the 15, and also the 4 hour reflipped. So we flipped bullish on the 4 hour and then we reflipped bearish. So yeah, that was it. It was a compensation play. That was why. If you've been a part of the streams, you guys should know. It was a compensation play, guys. If you guys been on the stream, you guys know what it is. It's a pretty recent entry that we just developed. It's pretty good so far. It's been playing out. We grabbed one yesterday, played out perfectly. Grabbed one today, played out perfectly. So it's the no wick compensation play is so far it's a great play. Great play. Also, it increases the frequency of trades, right? It increases the frequency. Now we also have Trader SA, so you guys are getting more and more signals, right? More and more opportunities. And not only gold. You're getting Forex opportunities, crypto opportunities. Let's see what the trade is doing here that you're in with SA. What was it? Looking good here, guys. So he just sent the signal, and he said take partial and stop loss would be E right now. So you guys could do this now on this trade with that you're in with SA and just write this down. Good looks. Let's see how far up we can come here. Cheers, buddy. Nice trade on Euro. That was Trader SA. That was not me. So go on the Discord and spam some W's in the signals chat and show your appreciation. Because that was all him. I'm just looking at the keeping track of the trade for you guys, so we could look at it real time. What happened to the music? Alright guys, I'm gonna be here for another, let's see here, what's the time? I'm gonna stay here till 10:30 and then I'm gonna call it a day. Then I'm gonna call it a day. Gold will continue down, you think? Yeah, I do think gold will continue down. I do think we're bound to come down to... What happened to my... This is the wrong chart. I do think we're going to continue down to 2016 areas. For sure. Oh, you was watching my trade? Hell yeah, we were. We were looking at it live. Good trade, bro. Two dubs for the singles channel today. Good trade. Yeah, I was like, I might as well just, because we had a trade and we were just waiting for the next one. And we was like, we might as well look at his trade, see what is going on. And it looks like we're about to hit TP here, so. I think there's a no bottom wick entry on the 5-minute time frame. On gold, you mean? You mean 5-minute no top wick? Yeah, yeah. Could be the case. The only thing is that you did have that here as well, but they didn't matter. But yeah, and also you didn't close. You did close respecting, so I wouldn't take this. But you have no top wick, yes, and you might flip. Who knows? But I wouldn't take this because you did not close above. And also last time you did this, didn't care. Same thing here, didn't matter. Yeah, the 5-minute is scary, to say the least. 5-minute is scary. Looks like you're about to get a flip here on the hourly and the 30-minute. I'm tired as fuck. I'm gonna call it a day here. Good luck to y'all. Thanks, Bard. Thank you, bro. I'll see you in the next stream. Yeah, boys. I'm gonna stay here for another 15 minutes. I'm gonna call it a day. Call it a day. Not much we can do here. We caught our moves. Sound? What do you mean? Is it sound low? English saying, oh my bad. My bad. I thought he meant my sound was low or something. Oh, sound like good. Oh, my bad. My bad. Alright, 50-minute no bottom wick. Looking good here, guys. Once this flip, you should be able to come down almost all the way to TP. Let's see what oil is doing here. Oil broke above. Close above on the 15. Probably gonna tap into these areas again. Like last time. Probably gonna tap somewhere here. Yeah. Yeah, the hourly should flip here, guys. The hourly should flip here. Close below most recent range. Right, close below most recent range. Made a top wick, very small bottom wick. Should be able to flip here and fill the range down to 2019. And then I'd look for closures below 2019 to take the sells. But the good thing is, though, the good thing about the no compensation play is that during London, there's a lot of volume and there's a lot of no wicks getting made. So then when we come to New York, we could just clean that up. So we just wait. For example, this happened during London, right? And then we came for New York and we just cleaned it up, right? Same thing last time, right? This happened during London, or during Asian even. Happened during Asian, and then we just came on during New York and we just cleaned it up. So that's good. So we have a lot of moves, because what's important with the no wick play is that we're in a trend and we have strong volume. Because candles, the only time candles make no wicks is when there's strong volume. That's when candles make no wicks. So that's why London and Asian is so good for us, because that's when you get the volume, that's when you get the pushes, and then after, when we come to New York, we could just grab the leftover plays, leftover no wicks. So I can't see the Signals chat room in Discord. That's weird. Should be able to. Should be able to. If you just go to the channel, right here, this channel, you should be able to see this. If you don't, text one of the mods and they should be able to fix that for you. $30-minute no wick. On what? On gold? Yeah, there's a small wick. Small wick, close below range. So you should be able to flip here on the 30-minute. That's also the hourly. It's the same idea on the hourly. You should be able to flip. Yo, Bard, how are you? I'm good, my brother. How are you? I'm alright. Let's see here. I'm gonna wait. I'll wait for this 30 closure and then I'll call it a day. Or you know what? I'm gonna just call it a day here. Actually, there's no point in waiting. It's not like we're gonna close below 2019 anyways within the next 30-minute closure. So I'm gonna leave y'all. I'm gonna leave you guys here. What I'd be looking for is what I'd be looking for is closures below 2019 for sells. Otherwise, on oil, I'd look for us to grab sells at 75 areas because that's what I believe is gonna be rejection. So look how price closes. Do we close back into range after closing above, or what else we do? Yeah, so just look for us to tap this area and then look for a closure respecting. So look for a wick up, closure below, or something like that to get a confirmation and to drive down to test 2074.48 areas. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I appreciate you guys watching the stream as always. Been a W day. W chat. Gold has been acting very nicely, which is good. Yeah, boys. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope you got some value out of the stream. I'm sure you did. Yeah. Let's get some W's in the chat. Let's get some W's in the chat. There we fucking go. There we fucking go, boys. Alright, I appreciate you guys turning up to the stream, and yeah, boys, take care. I'll see you tomorrow. Same place, same time. You already know. Alright, peace out. Let's see if this transition is gonna be smooth now. Alright, let me just turn off some things. Boom. Boom. Alright, the transition should be smooth. Okay. Hey, let's fucking go. That shit was smooth as butter. Alright, see you guys tomorrow.